We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. The Yankees are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Jay Happ will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for Kansas City, the center fielders, Whit Merrifield.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. What a play.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
1-2 the count of the Royals shortstop. 67 degrees our game time temperature. 1 out, nobody on. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Scorched to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
Hunter Dozier digging in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now a throw over. Mondesi, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
In is Jorge Soler as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One left for Kansas City, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Danny Duffy gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set. Here it comes. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
2-0 now. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bouncer to the left side. Mondesi picks it up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, Dero?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Aaron Judge comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Skied into straightaway right. And Dozier will put it away for out number 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is there, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21, some guys figure it out at 30, some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
Hicks is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 66.
Settling in now, Ryan O'Hearn. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. O'Hearn playing here in his age 26 season. He was an 8th round selection during the 2004. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Royals leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
At the ball.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 25 for him on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Batting 6, the shortstop,
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Still only one out in the inning. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks.
That's Bolton.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting in, the designated hitter.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's tipped out.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Dozier will put it away for out number 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me, the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous. So as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the center fielder.
With Merrifield next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. To short. Torres picks it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The shortstop, Adalberto.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Dozier brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is flared right back over the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first two out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your two boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
The 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 2-1. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Tyler Wade.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Misses, ball 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys.
Here's the pitch. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Throw won't get him.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Giancarlo Stanton now as he drives a liner to right center. And this ought to play the couple as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
You simply cannot offer a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The 2-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it on to first, and there are two down.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman.
In now, Luke Voigt, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch.
Nope. That's inside.
This is line to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees 4 and the Royals 1. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 13, Salvador.
Pitch on the way.
Perez.
Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as you can see there on the lower part of your screen, that total places him 3rd best on this Royals ball club. Standing in now, Alex Gordon, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Gordon is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work.
High and deep to right center. Judge looks up,
And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run shot here for Alex Gordon. 6th home run on the season for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
At the plate, Michael Franco, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Base is empty here with nobody out. This one's chopped to third. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number 66.
Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and out to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
If you need any proof that the baseball gods are fickle, this is the inning. Before, it looked like they might be in trouble, but now they're all tied up, and the other side is scrambling to stop the bleeding.
Into the box now, Nicky Lopez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Torres has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Throw on to Vogt takes care of him, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 4-4. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
3-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken for ball 1. One pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. Driven to right field and deep. Dozier moving back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter number 14, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Wade. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Duffy sets. 3-1 on its way. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
He's set. The 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
The right fielder, Hunter.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball in.
One out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Popped him up. Happ has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Salvador.
So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that's the third out. KC down in order to the bottom of the 5th, halfway home, all even at 4. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Too high, and it's 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
1-1 the count now. From the stretch. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. From the stretch.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Now the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Tim Hill takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Tim Hill.
To the plate now, Torres. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Hill has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Lays off his slider that time. 2-1. Hit back toward the mound. There's 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. 5 innings complete. This ball game's even at 4-4. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Alex Gordon. First delivery to him on the way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Popped up. Shading to his right. He's got it 1 away.
The third baseman, number 7.
Stepping in, Maikel Franco. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup called strike 1.
0-1's the count.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres scoops it up. On to first, and Hap's rolling now. 2 away.
Now batting, number 66.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half, and we are tied 4-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Here comes the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Lays off, 2-2 now. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That's
3-1. Tyler Wade will be next. The 3-1. Four is our score as we play the 6th. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The batter, number 14.
Ready for another shot now, Tyler Wade. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that misses 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. And that misses for ball 1. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Flips the inside corner for strike 3.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
At the plate, Aaron Judge, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball called for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 6 and the Royals 4. So next to the plate for the Royals, Nicky Lopez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Tommy Kahnle takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Whit Merrifield next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting.
1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
4 runs, 9 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Hit on the ground to third. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 6-5 now.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around and score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And it's 1-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
2-2. Here it is. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Royals settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Yankees are out in front, 6-5. Trevor Rosenthal gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 40, Trevor Rosenthal.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Here it comes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Merrifield is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Luke Voigt will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Gordon, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they open up an 8-5 lead. In now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Full count, 3-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Jorge Lopez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Jorge Lopez.
To the plate now, Miguel Andujar. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. O'Hearn is there, and the side is retired.
Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now an 8-5 ball game. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Alex Gordon will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael.
Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Michael Franco is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Stepping up now, Tyler Wade, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game.
High and deep to right center. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they open up a 4-run lead. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of it just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge singled home a run in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And he misses again. Ball 3. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Kevin McCarthy enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Giancarlo Stanton will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. As a look, now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
2 out with the man at first. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Next for New York, Luke Voigt. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Hit out towards second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Royals. It's the Yankees 9 and the Royals 5. Leading off the inning, Nicky Lopez, and they'll need him to get something going here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 out, nobody on. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Nope. 2 balls.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adalberto.
So stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The New York Yankees rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jay Happ earns his 8th victory of the season. Zach Britton works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For Kansas City, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.